Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce you how you can use Fortray Networks F5 BIGIP LTM digital learning program. So in this learning program, I'm just going to show you what this program is all about, how you can use this program, and what are the key and important elements in order to use our step-by-step guide, lab, videos, in order to make sure that you can learn all the new and existing topic of a BIGIP LTM program. So basically, what will be the agenda? The agenda point of view, we are going to discuss how we are going to access the F5 lab via secured VPN. Student folder walkthrough, we'll be discussing about the student diagram in the folder, F5 student spreadsheet, F5 pre-recording videos, F5 LTM workbook, which we have already created, initial access and key, support, and question answer. Let's go step one by one. So first of all, in order to access the F5 devices through secured VPN from any part of the world, you need installed Fortray client. And this is, so once you purchase our program, you will be able to access this. We will provide you all the guidance step by step how to install this. The main thing is you need to check the setting. And the setting point of view, that now name is optional, that name is optional. This is a must. Okay. That is also make sure the configuration settings of the remote VPN and this port. Most likely people make a mistake 443. It's not 443, it's 4434. And then the username and password you already receive via email or maybe any other means. So once you save this, you can click connect, okay, and you can connect. So once you are connecting, okay, once you are able to connect with our VPN, it will show as a connected, and you will be able to see that from any part of the world you can connect to our network. So so this is the part of the lab access. Now, student folder walkthrough. What do you mean by student folder walkthrough? So if you purchase our program, we have shared you F5 student folder. And in this student folder, we have provided you these at least 6-7 folders. Each folder has its own unique information. So exam track point of view, you can see what are the exams are available if you are looking for exam later on. The course contents, if you want to walk through all the course contents we have provided. Very interesting. So we have divided the course content in such a way that you can see these are the course contents. So for example, basic load balancing services design, these are the topics we have. And as you can see, these are just to understand the basic. They are already covered in the videos. Initial setups, we have labs, network configuration, we have labs, load balancing traffic, we have labs as well. So you can see LTM advanced feature, SNAT, iRULE, SSL termination, persistence, AVR, priority groups, then high availability, and all those things. So they are part of our student folder actually. And as you can see, this is what you can see here. We also have provided student diagram. We have provided spreadsheet, workbook, videos, and keys. So let's go one by one how we can use these. So first of all, so in the student folder walkthrough, I just explain it to you. In this folder, once you share through OneDrive, you will have access to read-only access, and you will be able to see all these folders. Okay, now let's go one by one each of the folder. We already browsed what is course contents, and now just go for the next one. Next one is student diagram. So student diagrams are very important. We have created our environment so you can see you can have the feel of the real network. So for example, first of all, we have explained, we have provided the diagram of one of the example how our network is built. So for example, this is the F5. This has been explained in the videos. These are the server form. The traffic is coming from the external, okay, to the F5, and then it's sending to all these actually server forms actually. So these are diagrams. The multiple diagrams are creating. So these diagrams is just to give you an idea that how the real world behind the scenes, how we guys work. So there are many diagrams like if you are configuring FTP, HTTPS, SMTP, ratio, fastest, SSL, iRULE, SNAT, and HA. Okay, so these are all covered. So these diagrams are just to give you a visual feeling of how the network design is behind the scene. They have been very well explained in the video, so you don't need to worry about that. Please refer to our videos. So that's the student diagram. At any point, if you need to refer and you want to visualize how the traffic is coming, all these information. Then we have also provided a spreadsheet. In the spreadsheet, what we do, spreadsheet has provided many elements in order to build the network, in order to test your all the parameter has been provided. So first of all, if you have purchased our videos and our digital learning program, you can see that there is a primary device. 2 F5s are considered. If you want to access this device, this is the IP address. Once you are connecting through VPN, for example, you can test your network from the command prompt. So for example, if you are connecting to the VPN, okay, and I'm going to test this, for example, command prompts. Once you connect it to the VPN, make sure you 10.205 1.160. Yes, you can ping it. The secondary one is 1, so you can ping it. So both are on the networks, you can access it. So basically, this spreadsheet will give you the many parameters. Like for example, initially when the devices are factory default, we have just assigned the management IP. Then there is a username and password. If you are configuring first time wizard, make sure you change the password to Cisco123 so other user can also access with the same username and password. This is the console access. It is only used for the lab point of view. If you need to access that, you don't have access to the console anyway. So leave it that. Then how we build the network. So management IP is already assigned, the floating, non-floating IP, what are the addresses we have, HA addresses. These are already covered very well in the videos and as well as in the workbook. We have also provided, this is a very critical and important information. When you are going to purchase our videos and our digital learning program, you will see your name assigned here. So as of now, these are the students are already using these program. So what we can say is we have assigned everyone different HTTP, FTP, HTTPS, SMTP, iRULE, SNAT, external PC, and all those information. So each of you, wherever your name is, you can use these VIP. So these VIP can be used as a later on once you refer to the videos and workbook. You can see that you can use an IP address or either you can use a fully qualified domain as well. Okay, so this is not just one example. Unlike other even vendor-based training, they have just provided you every student in the network in the class. They have the same setup. What we have done is we have provided you the example. You need to refer to this spreadsheet. You need to have a look each time you are configuring something. Make sure you refer to the spreadsheet, and will be able to do all your task behind the scene. Also, we have provided you the node information. This is the server form as well. We have 4 servers. Common server 4, so you don't need to build many servers. We just 5 servers are more than enough. This is the student diagram walkthrough. Then we have a student spreadsheet. So a student spreadsheet, we just explained it to you. Pre-recording video, very important. So as you know, we have already pre-recording videos are here. Day 1, day 2, day 3. There are many videos, as you can see, topic by topics are there. You can go through all of them. For example, if I go to view and maybe list it, for example, these are we have explained each and every topic. For example, what is SLB, F5. So there are very short video, 5 to 6 minutes videos of each, not very big or boring videos. Just topic by topic to the point we have already created. Similarly, day 2, we can go to the list, for example. You can see if you want to configure a virtual server for FTP, curl command, how to use it, virtual server for SMTP, how to check the LTM logs, load balancing method, and all those information we have created step-by-step videos. And there are already pre-recording videos. Similarly, some of the advanced topic, what is persistence, cookies, you can understand the concept from the videos, okay? And make sure there are steps are also provided, the labs are also performed behind the scene. You can have a look and then you can perform your task. So this is the helpful video for you. They're also part of the most important for our unique program is it provides you the workbook. So you can refer to the student video, first of all, understand the concept, then you refer to the workbook. then you can refer to the spreadsheet and build your own network from the example we have provided from the workbook. This workbook is unique to one trainer. For example, trainer, when he was doing this training and the videos are recorded, you have to refer to the spreadsheet to get your own parameter and build your own network and test it. That's the unique program. That's why this program is unique and nobody else has this kind of program. Then we also need to have, most importantly, the first day when you are going to access the F5, we just provide you the two F5 devices. So as you can see, we have two F5 devices, 10205. Okay, so we have 10205 1.160 and 10205. Yeah, then there is another IP as well there. I think it's not in this diagram. 10205 1.161. These are the two big IP we have provided. So you can access them from the GUI, as I can show you here. Okay, I have already bookmarked to them. So this is my 160 primary. You can access this first time admin. You can log in. Similarly, the secondary device as well. If you are accessing first time, what one person has to do, run the setup utility. Once you run the setup utility, that has been very well documented in the videos. Okay, in the videos and as well as in the workbook. For example, in this workbook, we have, if you are running the setup utility, don't worry about installation and management configuration. If you are running the setup utility first time, the document explain what are the steps you need to do behind the scene and how to register your firewall using the key we have already provided. So here you can see BIGIP LTM, first time utility, how you run it. These are the steps, has a very well documented, not only in the video, but also in the form of workbook as well. Introduction, licensing key, resources, these are all the informations are here. So even you can make a big screen as well, and you can refer to that. And finally, your device is on the network, the licensings are there, that's it. So after that, these licenses are valid for 30 days. Somebody has to do, so in the workbook, you can see there are many topics are already documented. We have 37 topics. Most likely you will be starting from setup utility, building the interface. This is a one-time job. Then the rest of the guys need to start from creating your own username. Okay, do not initially we provided admin and Cisco 123, but later on you need to use your own username and password, which we have created here. If you want to create a time zone banners, quick view, and all those things. Basically, these are your labs you will be performing uniquely, but these are, for example, one-time configuration for somebody has to do. Username management. Okay, if somebody has to create a username, his own username, logging to F5, for example, create your username. For example, I created a mass username and then log off and test it. So every time now, the first time second time you log in, you need to use your own username and password so we can document who is actually logging. Okay, so these initial key has been provided here. These are the key we have provided. This key can be used for the primary and the backup. So you can see this is the primary, this is the backup. So somebody has to register it. Once the devices are registered, then you can utilize. So one person, for example, in the spreadsheet we have provided, you can see somebody can just do that. Okay, and then you can do this. If the devices are registered, then you don't need to worry about that. Then you can perform the other task. Support, then somebody has to create interfaces, default route, that's it, and then do the rest of the labs. Refer to the videos, refer to the same spreadsheet, and also the workbook. You will be able to perform a task. If you need a support, what I would recommend you to, if you need a support, write an email to tsmc@fortray.com. Okay, and our team will be able to help you. Okay. Any question? I'm home not, because I'm just recording the session. So that's the end of our F5 BIGIP LTM digital program. If you have any question, please email to tsmc info@fortray.com as well, and we are more than happy to help you. Thank you very much.